Hey guys, hello. Okay, so the book that I am currently reading, The Count of Monte Cristo, if you guys are following up on that, is almost finished. I really wanted to finish that book today, but around the 2 hours of reading is still remaining, and tomorrow I'll be switching to a different book after writing the script for the explanation video that I'll be, if time permits, then I'll be putting it up day after tomorrow because tomorrow I'll shoot it and after editing it, maybe uh, day after tomorrow evening in the evening, the video will be live. So don't forget to check that out as well. Uh, One thing that I was thinking about as I'm reading this book because I think this is the fourth book which is over 1,000 pages which I'm reading, and and the following book that I'll be reading, The Interpretation of Dreams, that is also again 1,000 pages long book. uh, I was thinking about back in the days, or whenever I have a conversation with a person, like they often ask me the question, why do I keep reading books over 1,000 pages if I'm not able to remember things from that particular book? Then the answer to that particular question, I was thinking about it, and I did not figure it out completely, but some insights I have which I want to share. Uh, it's like books over 1,000 pages and like long books, they have certain plot to it. Like they cannot follow only the informative things and keep giving you just information, because otherwise it will be more similar to any academic book, any academic book, which is very difficult to keep your interest into it. uh, Five books, like some of the examples which I have read, which were so big. First one, that was Don Quixote. That's about adventures of a knight. Another one was the letters of glimpses of world history by Jayan Nehru. And this one is like there's one more book over 1,000 pages from same Jawaharlal Nehru. This one again, The Count of Monte Cristo. So all these books have some similarity in it. Like they follow a trend, they follow a storyline which they are covering, and they try to keep you into it. If they don't have something to swirl around the story, then it's not gonna last till over 1,000 pages. What's the point? The main question is, what's the point of reading such books if you are not remember, especially if you are not able to remember all the information that particular book contains in chapters, in the over 1,000 chapters. Well, it's not the book that I enjoy, like the whole 1,000 pages, but the journey that I go through while reading that particular book, that I think somewhere means a lot to me, because uh, I don't read such huge books in very strict period of time. Like with this book, because everything is locked down and all, I'm reading it very strict, like completing 100 or 120 pages every day. So it's not taking very much time. Like if I would have done it from very beginning, it would have taken me only 10 to 15 days, hardly 15 days, but not currently. So often that time period ranges from 1 to 2 months, because I would give it right 1 hour of reading every day, or sometimes 1.5 hours, sometimes half hour, sometimes only 20 minutes. So it would take around 1 or 2 months generally to for me to finish that particular book. And in that particular time period, what I enjoy is the small perks and small things that I learn about, not only about that particular story but also about the particular writer which who has written the book. I often go look for for their profiles on Wikipedia and learn about the different books that they might have written. Also, I look for their time period, like what was the time period and how the conditions were when they wrote this particular piece of text. So that in general, in whole, gives me the learning about that particular writer or especially that particular person, which I enjoy. And when you do it for a longer period of time, like for still I'm in no place to say that I have gained some sort of understanding by reading all these books, but still I think that when you do it more than enough, like I have gone through about 50 plus books, so I think that when you do this thing for more than enough time, quite enough time, then you seem to collect the gist of all these and pieces of all these information and try to build up your knowledge base along with all these books. And often when you go and talk to a person about the topic which around which you might or might not have, you might have read the book, then things, layers layers by layers, your information, your knowledge, your facts peel out, and that's where it counts. Like, I won't be able to tell you everything or every single detail in my review video of this particular book, but definitely I will be able to give you an idea that whether you should or you should not give your time to it, or if you are giving your time to it, and what to expect, and if not what to expect, then how it has helped me to uh, how it has helped me to build my hobby, or what kind of things I have learned from this particular book. That's what I think is most important when you are giving this much time for reading, and especially like books over 1,000 pages, because they are not very easy to read. I'm not talking about the book like Glimpses of World History. That's a very interesting book because there are incidents and there are things which we currently know as, but we don't know their historical plot and all. That's an interesting book, but these kind of books, they are not very interesting. They are difficult to read, but this is the thing with these particular books. Like, you have to go through many of them to be able to understand what's the point towards reading these texts, because these are not very enjoyable. Especially with this particular book, I enjoy the first part very much, and the final part which I'm currently reading, like last few chapters. A part of it, the storyline was very slow, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, that was a short, quick review and quick talk with you guys. So that is it, and yes, hopefully I'll be talking to you guys more about this particular book in my upcoming full review video. But that was a short video about some of the thoughts which were going on in my head. So if you have tuned in and watched it until here, thank you for watching and thank you for listening. If you have any questions or queries or anything you want to know about me or the book that I'm currently reading, you can comment down below, and I'll happy to answer it. Thank you guys, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next. Bye bye.